Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Martin Roland Smith has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a dominant performance in his last start. Struck out 20 batters. Let's hope he brings that same stuff with him because we might see a lot more Ks than this one.
Okay, 7-0-6.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high-scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so. That was a great pitch for out number 1.
That is first.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. In for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. The 1-0. Grounded to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Donaldson's up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
That is good. The third baseman, Julian Reese.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Ready now, Nino Reese. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nino Reese.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
That is good. The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here it comes, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner's got it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
That is 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So the Yanks go to the bottom of the second, no score.
The first baseman,
Mike Ford is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Get 2 now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
batting 5th, the right fielder, Cody.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Smith shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Garrett.
So striding forward now, Garrett Cole. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Corey Seager, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, Martin Roland Smith.
Into the box now, Martin Roland Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended away. Now at the plate, Zach Granite. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Here's Jay Bruce now, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Gloved by Turner. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock. Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now in the box, Julian Reese. He flew out in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Betts, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just...
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Jock Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. At the plate now, Will Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. One down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, the pitcher, Garrett.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batter,
First pitch of the at-bat. Rounded down the third baseline. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Martin Roland-Smith. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
now batter, left fielder.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye. An impressive shot to dead center field. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he rips it on the ground to second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Reese is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
For the Dodgers, number 57.
High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
The first baseman.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting it. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Nino Reese. He singled his last time up. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run through 5.5. Shane Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Granite waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that it. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
First offering on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in and looking for more, Julian Reese. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And it's gone as they add still another. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Corey Dickerson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Lifted in the air to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw won't get him. Zach Granite the next to bat. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Bruce as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam! Into the box, Nino Reese. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Ripped down the line. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with Show Track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. In the air out to left. Betts has a read on it, a leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one in. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ben Heller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Through for a hit. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And this will be fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Standing in now, Will Smith. Fouled away.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Smith goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Matt Beatty will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 0-1 count and the pitch. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. To the plate now, Mookie Betts. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Granite waits on it.
You don't see that too much in today's.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Peterson at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Dan, it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field. And the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Tony Kemp.
He pulls this one into right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
The third baseman, number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The runner scores from second and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-7 ball game. Into the box now, Zach Granite. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, we're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night, last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees, and it's fouled away. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.